Hello, Cancer. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Before we get started, be sure to check out my other channel, Into the Unknown Tarot. We do collective readings over there, daily collective readings. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Cancer. You have attraction. It's in reverse. It says the balance of attraction may be off. One person may be more invested than the other, or attraction may be waning. On the bottom is opportunities in the reverse. It says you may be overlooking valuable opportunities or hesitating in seizing them, leading to missed chances for growth. All right, let's get the untold truths. I'm going to get 3 of these. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. One more. So you have sidetrack, delays, distractions, change, vows, commitment, promises, fidelity, and curiosity, connection, bonding, unraveling. On the bottom is establish, family, triumph, security. This is indicating like giving someone a chance. Maybe the attraction isn't there, but there could be something about this person that you value and that investing more time may pay off. I think someone needs to try to get to know someone better. I feel like the attraction isn't there. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with the overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy for Cancer. You've outgrown this situation. It's time to upgrade. On the bottom is outburst, emotional meltdown, anger, cutting words. Okay, so tell me about outgrown. You have the moon in reverse, Pisces energy, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the King of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is indicating like someone's looking for a real relationship, like something real. This is player energy. This is lying, secrets being revealed, strength on the bottom. Okay. So this could be indicating there's a need here. It seems like there's an opportunity for someone to be in a relationship with someone who's not like this, but the attraction isn't there. So it's indicating like there's a need to look deeper than either outside appearances or give something more time, something like that. So the moon in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. It's kind of indicating I don't want a man-child anymore. I want someone who's real. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like cheating. Seven of Wands in reverse. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want to be cheated on. Ace of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. Magician in reverse. Trickery or manipulation. And the Seven of Pentacles. Waiting. Yeah. It's almost, I don't feel like someone's given up here, but it's like, where are the good guys at? Or where is the good girls at? The stable, reliable, honest, loyal, because this is what is talking about someone is outgrown. So tell me about outgrown. 3 cards. So you have loneliness. Right. That's like mystery. Let's get one more. One more for outgrown. Coach. Advice. Obedience. Yeah. Fury. Yeah. Someone's over it. Which that's like this outburst. This is almost like I'd rather be lonely than be in this type of relationship, or someone is choosing I would rather be alone than be with someone who's going to lie to me, cheat on me, act childish. So let's see the situation. Tell me about the situation for Cancer. We have police, violence, prison, career criminal, possible abuse. And on the bottom is goodbye, walking away, boundaries, finality, divorce. So getting out of a bad situation, it seems, I mean, that's clear here. It's clear here that someone has at least been in a bad relationship, if not a few bad relationships. So, yeah, this could be what someone is saying goodbye to. Seems like that's the case. So tell me about police. Knight of Coin, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Chariot in reverse. That's Cancer energy. Okay, so someone could have been dealing with someone who had a lot of anger or had a temper. Controlling. Tell me about the Knight of Coin, King of Wands in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse, slow movement. Ten of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. That King of Swords in reverse there again. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. I feel like this is more about someone who tells lies. Because what this is indicating is like a relationship that's going nowhere. It's just toxic. Um, it's not a peaceful or a healthy relationship. Six of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. There's an indication here that this person either has a temper, which we have all this here. So either this person has a temper, there's a very angry person, or they're very controlling. The Chariot. I feel like somewhat, yeah. I think someone has been able to get away from this person, possibly due to them going to jail or prison. Doesn't have to be. It looks like someone's got away from this person, though. Tell me about police. Give me 3 cards for police. Two more. One more. So we have protest. There's a lot of anger showing up in this reading. We're not even halfway through. Protest, sweet dreams. Yeah, memory, that's the past. It seems like this person was a cheater, a liar, possibly angry, very angry. Saying someone's able to sleep well at night, though. So it's indicating that someone has got away from this person. But I feel like this is talking about where someone's at in regards to future relationships. It's like I don't ever want to go through what I've went through in the past again. So let's go to the outcome. I feel like it's indicating with these oracles that there is someone available who you're seeking, whoever's dealing with this, who you're seeking, but there may not be an immediate attraction. I feel like this is like a signifier in regards to what to look for. It's saying you may not immediately be attracted to this person, but they have all the qualities that you're looking for. And it's important to dig deeper in order to be able to see that. So tell me about the outcome for Cancer. The one. That's interesting that I was just talking about that. The one, marriage, commitment, family, engagement. And January. Oh, here's another significator. January, birthday, anniversary. It will happen this month. So it seems like it's trying to indicate be looking out for someone either in the month of January or around a January birthday or anniversary that you may not immediately be attracted to. But I feel like when you dig deeper, have a conversation with this person, get to know this person, you're going to find, wow, this person has all the qualities I've been looking for. So tell me about the one. The one. Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. And the Tower. Okay, this, I feel like the Tower is indicating like a shock. I feel like someone has their guard up because they have had their heart broken. It's giving that feeling where it was talking about a missed opportunity here. I feel like if someone does miss an opportunity, it's because they have their guard up so high from what's happened in the past. Let me get some more here. This Seven of Swords to me feels like avoidance. Like someone is trying to, it's almost like a fear of getting into another relationship for fear of it turning out like previous relationships. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Tower. Eight of Swords, yeah, someone's trapped in their thoughts due to heartbreak. Four of Cups, discontentment, wanting to avoid. Yeah. Three of Wands in reverse. See, this is something unexpected. Three of Wands in reverse is my ships are not coming in. And that is what this energy up here was saying. Is I don't want any of these. I've outgrown these liars, cheaters, abusers, whatever they are. I feel like there's going to be a surprise here. Someone's not expecting this. You're not seeing this coming. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but that's also it's husband, father energy. It's exactly what I was saying in the beginning. It's someone stable, grounded, dependable, reliable, loyal. Page of Pentacles in reverse. See, this is, I feel like it's indicating to I just heard give love a chance. This is saying that someone is not open to receiving. You need to be open to receiving. There needs to be an intention set. I am only open to receiving love from someone who is reliable, dependable, trustworthy, loyal, all the things. You need to set that intention and be open to receiving that. Because someone here is closed off completely. Queen of Wands in reverse, yeah. To me, what this seems like is there's going to be an opportunity, and someone may miss it at first because they're closed off. And either there's going to be another opportunity with this particular person, or it feels to me a little bit like some kind of fate or destiny happening here. I don't think this opportunity is going to pass whoever this is for by. But it may. Sometimes this situation, especially when something is divinely guided, you may run into this person 2 or 3 times before you realize, oh, this could be a potential love interest. So that could be the situation here. I feel like when it does hit, the realization hits, oh, I think I like this person, it's going to come as a shock. So 3 cards for the one. I wouldn't be surprised to see the marriage card come out. 2 more. 1 more. Promise. That's like engagement. Learning the lesson. 1 more for the one. Self-love. Yep. It's saying show yourself self-love. And once again, I'm talking about setting that intention. I do set that intention. I do not want any liars, cheaters, abusive people in my life. I only people, whether it's a man, woman, whoever you're attracted to, I only want this person who is reliable, stable, grounded, trustworthy, loyal. And like I said, you have to make your heart space open to receiving that and show yourself love. Be kind to yourself. Be good to yourself. Do things that make you happy because that's the energy you attract. Yeah. All right. Let's get the advice. Tell me about the advice for Cancer. I'm not sure if I need to take that card or not. Do I need to take Stalemate? Okay. So, Stalemate. Neither of you is willing to humble yourself and apologize. And on the bottom is Evil Eye, bad energy, jinx, hex, or curse is being sent your way. Well, I didn't see that coming. This could be in regards to this past person. This could be about letting go of the past. Tell me about Stalemate. King of Coin, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Hanged Man in reverse. Pisces energy. Tell me about the King of Coin, Knight of Swords, Hanged Man in reverse. The World in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. Justice. See, this I think is talking about what I was talking about over here, where this may come around more than once. This could be a situation where this other person has their guard up as well. Because this is about putting a guard down. But this is talking about two people needing to put their guard down. Neither of you is willing to humble yourself and apologize. I really don't think nobody needs to apologize here. It is talking about humble yourself. Let your guard down. Because it's saying in regards to a King of Pentacles, King of Coin, there's unfinished business. So a cycle hasn't ended. Enlightenment about this is like a realization of truth and balancing a situation in regards to enlightenment. I don't feel like it's going to be, this isn't going to be a situation that's love at first sight. This is going to be something of a realization. Oh, I think I could, I think I might have interest in this person, or I think I have feelings for this person, or I think I could date this person, something like that. The World in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, Justice. Whoever this person is, it's the person you're going to marry. Page of Cups, a message of love. This could even be someone you already know. This could have been someone you dated in the past but felt as though you didn't have any interest. And if you did date this person in the past, you may have not have had the same interest at the time, but things change. Someone is either this King of Coin is giving a message of love, or the person dealing with this is giving a message of love to this person. This is like flirty messages. This is like, hey, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Would you like to meet up? Have a drink? Catch up? Seven of Swords, see, avoiding. It's definitely about putting that guard down, balance it. Yeah, having a realization and starting a conversation, talking. This is something that's happening over time. Or it may take some time for someone to realize, I think I do like this person. Tell me about Stalemate. Two more for Stalemate. feel like there is a need to let your guard down and be present in the moment, be open. So, daydream, optimism, illusion, goal, and collaboration. Yep. This is going to come together, but I feel like it's not necessarily going to come together in a traditional way. Um, this is like slow and steady. And that's probably for the best, especially if you're in a situation where you've been in some really bad relationships. It's really better to get more on a friendship basis first and then go from there. So this looks really good. Let's get the closing messages. This is timing cards. Messages for Cancer. We have at 3 o'clock, and yes. And on the bottom is in the afternoon, and yes. So 3 o'clock's the afternoon. Oh, and let's get the Psychic Tarot for the heart. Messages for Cancer. I need to take this card. You have Seek the Truth. On the bottom is Heal. Yeah. I believe that's the Star. Aquarius energy. So seek the truth. I believe that's the Seven of Swords. Yep. 129. Keywords: intuition, question, deception, inequity. Intuition is a powerful ally, and now is a good time to follow and trust your inner promptings. It may be that all is not as it seems in some of your relationships. Use your psychic senses to determine which of your associations may be questionable. Trust in what your intuition is saying right now. As much as you'd like to trust these people or this person, it's important to question their motives. Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself to be placed in a vulnerable position. Be diligent in psychically scanning your interactions for possible deception. Be wary of one sided relationships in which the other person is not participating fully or is avoiding obligations and responsibility. Now is the ideal opportunity to get to the bottom of this behavior, and certainly at all times, be sure that your role in your relationships is above board and based on honesty. Yeah. So, yes, you should do those things, but don't, because I feel like this is talking about someone having that wall up, this distrust that someone is going to be genuine and authentic with the other. I feel like I need to read this other card. So I'm going to do that. So heal, number 17. Keywords: forgive, offer, receive, serenity, hope, inspiration. A peaceful, healing energy surrounds you right now. This is an ideal time to bring healing to your relationships and realize your hopes and dreams. This card could be presenting itself to ask you, isn't it time for forgiveness? Understand that no human being can ever be perfect. By accepting this, you're in a position to forgive yourself and those with whom you're involved. Forgive freely and without reservations, as blame and resentment are heavy weights to bear. By forgiving, you'll feel a weight lifted from your shoulders and become enveloped by deep serenity. You also give yourself the gift of serenity to the other person. Don't just offer forgiveness, also offer your love and thoughtful insight. Open non-judgmental dialogues with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. By doing so, you'll be encouraging others to practice forgiveness. With hope for the future, relationships can blossom. Please know, too, that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you also invite new relationships into your life. At the same time, be willing to receive the blessings that others have to offer you. Be open to their insights and guidance. Listen objectively to what others have to say and act upon that guidance if it feels right for you. Be receptive to divine inspiration as well. It surrounds you at this time. Heal yourself, heal your relationships, and be at peace. Okay, what I have to say that is you don't have to forgive anyone. You don't have to do that. If you want to, that's fine. But it's more about the way I see forgiveness is more about forgiving the situation, because by forgiving the situation, seeing that it happened, learning from it and growing from it and healing from it. That's what I feel forgiveness is. Um, because it takes the burden off of your shoulders and your heart and your mind. So that's my take on forgiveness. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.